I agree with you 1,000%. The E-Myth, so many people have read it. I'm like, but did what your business still doesn't look
Right.
like it's supposed to look. So what are some of those, if you could sort of give me one of the actions that you do, like that one page sheet, what's something that they should be doing right now? Because I'm an action oriented show. I always tell
Yeah.
people what they should be doing. So tell them all.
Yeah, I will. So, for us, we have 130 employees. So you got to imagine, like, just walking into the building, there's a process. And if you skip one piece, like you don't and I'll give you a real dial down one. Like if they don't shut off the alarm and turn on the lights and make sure the heat's at a certain temperature, like those things can cause some kind of simple delay. And at the end of the day, we have a fleet of 100 vehicles to our service company fleet. Like if they don't go out and check the doors are shut on all the trucks, and so just that simple thing means I never have to repeat it again. No matter how many employees we hire or leave, that sheet's done. Just hand the sheet over, follow the sheet. That's it.
I know it's so funny. It seems counterintuitive. There's a lot of foundational pieces where business owners are like, "Yeah, but I just need to go work, or I just need to go do this," and like not figure out who they're really working with or what their USP, their unique selling proposition is, or like you said, figuring out their core values because those seem like those are easy things to put aside instead of
Right.
actually, but it makes your whole life easier. So when you were talking about your core values, a lot of things came up. Is that how did you guys figure out your USP or your key differentiator, the thing that sort of separates you, or how do you do it with your clients? Because I know that's
Yeah.
something that comes up over and over again. When you're sort of a commodity business where there's 1,000 different people, how do you set yourself apart?
That's right. So normally what I do is I tell my clients, like, let's take a 10,000-foot view, not of your company. Let's take a 10,000-foot view of your market, right? Who's in your market? What do they look like? And what are they saying to everybody? Because so many people, like if it's a bookstore, they want to go out and sell books. Like, all right, well, now you're competing books against books, right? Once we can see, then I want to identify, well, what does their brand say? I mean, does it say speed? Does it say quality? What does it say? Is it a level of service? Then we can step back and we can put ingredients in the soup and we say, okay, I know the perfect soup now to come out and be completely different. So a big thing that I always look for is like, what's the X factor? Right? What is the X factor that makes it so different than anybody else that by the time they figure it out, it's too late. You're way ahead of the curve of everybody else.